there, it's Lauren Messiah, your personal fashion stylist, and we are still inside the body type series. We're actually getting close to the end. This week's video is for the body type that is proportional. This is the perfect hourglass figure. Don't let the name perfect fool you. It's actually kind of tricky to dress. So in this video, we're gonna break all of that stuff down, how exactly to dress this body type. Now remember, hopefully you have it memorized by now, this video series on the YouTube channel is just a little taste, a little sample, a little Costco sample of what I have to offer. So if you click the link below, you will be led to a page that will give you all the information for the full versions of this video. There are more lessons, there are more outfit examples. It is the whole enchilada when it comes to dressing for your body type. So click down below to check that out and stick around to find out how to dress the proportional body type. This is the perfect hourglass figure, the body type that only 8% of women actually have, but that we are all trying to achieve. So just because this is the body type to have, and if you're one of the ones that has it, it doesn't mean that it's easy to dress. I know, that's like kind of a bummer. Because you have this shape, you have curves on the top, you have curves on the bottom, you have a very lovely defined waist. If you don't dress that body perfectly, you will look like a shapeless, overweight sack of potatoes, for real. I know, because I'm like technically by like an inch, I'm like bigger on the bottom. I do have booty, but I'm pretty darn close to the hourglass. So I definitely recognize how quickly this body type can just go completely the wrong way. And I've dressed women that have this body type. Whenever you're dealing with curves, it can be very tricky, because if you don't nail it, you're gonna look bigger than you are, and your clothes aren't gonna look very flattering. So let's just get that out of the way. Celebrities that share this body type are Halle Berry, Scarlett Johansson, Marilyn Monroe. Marilyn Monroe is a very classic version of this curvy body type. So with any of the body types, in case I haven't mentioned this already, it's a great idea to find your celebrity body double. That's what I call it. So we all have icons that we follow, but you also want to find an icon. You might not like the types of outfits that they wear, but you want to find someone who has a similar body type as you so you can see what kind of silhouettes they're wearing. That's a really easy shortcut to figuring out what types of garments are going to flatter your figure. When you look at someone else who has a fancy pants stylist styling them, you can be like, Scarlett Johansson always wears this type of skirt. I have that same body. Maybe I should try that type of skirt. So that's why I mention the celebrities that share this body type with you, because I want you to look to them for inspiration when you're getting dressed, simply from like a cut silhouette perspective, okay? So this body type has a defined waist, it's got boobs, it's got butt. We are looking like an hourglass when we have this. So why is this so difficult to dress? It's so difficult to dress because what you want to do is you want to keep that hourglass intact. So how you're going to do that is you're going to wear clothes that actually, go with the curves of your body. You're not going to wear a big sloppy tent dress. You're not going to wear overly baggy things, because then you're going to look too big. But you also don't want to go too tight, because if you go too tight, because you've got these curves, you can easily look too sexy, too provocative, too cha-cha-cha. So we really have to find that perfect balance between, showing off our curves and not showing them off too much. And because fashion, really caters to that no curves body type that we just talked about in the previous video, there's so many things out there that we're like, I really want to wear that. It's really, really stylish, but it really isn't going to look good on me. And sometimes, this is what I said, you know, in the beginning of, it's important to understand this stuff and know this stuff so we can choose, we can make the choice. Do I want to flatter my figure? Do I not want to flatter my figure? Some days you do, you're going to be photographed, you're going out on a date, you want to show off that bod. And some days fashion wins and you're like, I don't care. I'm not wearing something that is particularly, you know, body type friendly. I've got a baggy outfit on, you know, I'm trying to define the waist a little bit. The stripes are making me longer and leaner. But overall, it's not the perfect outfit for my body. But that's okay. I can make that choice because I understand how to do it when I want to do it. And when I don't want to do it, I know how to break the rules and not get upset about it, not beat myself up about it, okay? So that's like a little side tangent there. That's why I tell you to watch all the videos, even if it's not your body type. You never know what kind of gem Lauren's gonna drop on you, okay? So now, let's dive in and we're going to work with a model who has an hourglass figure. And I really want to emphasize with this example that, again, no matter what size you are, your body type remains consistent and the rules remain consistent. So we've got Halle Berry here, who's probably a size 2 or a 4, but you can still be an hourglass at a size 6, an 8, a 10, a 12. It's just the type remains, it's just the size can fluctuate. So you can still follow these same rules and still be very, you know, figure flattering. So let's jump in now with our model and test out a couple looks for her proportional frame. All right, so we have our proportional lady, Shannon, with us. You might recognize Shannon. Shannon is one of my clients and she has been on many of my videos. Shannon's a great example of someone proportional that's at a different size. Like we just went over the example of Halle Berry being proportional. You don't have to be Halle Berry to be proportional. No matter what size you are, your body type remains the same. So here we are in your outfit. Shannon is a client, but sometimes she doesn't pay attention to the rules, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is what I would describe as a muumuu. And she's got this dress on, great color for her, really fun print, but as you can see, it's completely shapeless and we cannot tell that she is a proportional hourglass figure at all, And she texts me, she goes, it has pockets. The pockets are making you look even bigger, so we definitely want to put looks on you. They don't have to be skin tight. You know, when you're proportional, it's good to follow the natural curve of your body, but that doesn't have to mean it has to be super tight, especially maybe you're not comfortable wearing things that are skin tight, but this doesn't cut it. This makes her look like 8 million sizes bigger than she actually is. Like, look at that. There's a waist under there. It's incredible. So no more of this before outfit. Let's go and try on a look, shall we?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay, we've got Shannon's first look on, and I love it. Your style icon, Jessica Alba, correct? Mm-hmm. This is very close to one of your reference photos. So what works here for her body type is, one, she's no longer in a potato sack with straps. So we can actually see that she has a body, which is very exciting. So what I love is I just love horizontal stripe t-shirts. I love them for everyone, but I especially love them for people who are proportional, especially when the size of the stripes is smaller, because it's actually quite slimming, and visually it's going to make us see definition in her waist. So we can see the contrast, the stripes going out for the bust, and you can kind of see them coming in at the waist. So we're having definition. With this jacket, it's perfect because it's not too big, it's not too small, but it creates this nice little panel here so we can see that she actually has a body and actually has a waist. Now, if she had this like buttoned up all the way or like sloppy, it looks really unflattering. But when we create this like nice little window, we're able to see that she's actually got a shape. Also, tucking in the shirt gives us some definition as well. When we first put the look on, we kind of had it undone and we tried like a little half tuck, but we weren't getting that waist definition that we need. So here you can see that there's a definite line in her body versus the potato sack. I'm still, because she's a client, I can like remain extra bitter about it. And a great pair of jeans that again show her shape. Shannon's a little on the petite side, so we cuffed the jeans, which I think also gives a nice shape to her body. Anything that looks ill-fitting, especially in someone proportional, ends up looking sloppy and too big. So if the jeans are like all the way like awkwardly to the ankle and kind of wide, it's not really flattering, but something cuffed, even a skinny pant, works really well. Turn around. Look at that booty! Yeah! So as a proportional girl, like she's naturally got curves like up top and on the bottom, and these tighter jeans are like super cute for showing off her shape. And I love it. A necklace brings attention to the face. I think you look damn good.
I love it.
Yeah? Feeling good?
Mm-hmm.
Give us a twirl. Thank you so much for watching. If you want more, because this was just a little taste, hop on over to the link below so you can get more information on my Dress Right for Your Body Type online class that teaches you everything you need to know about dressing for your shape.